Well, hi everyone in India and Italy. It's nice to see you again. I am Carla. I am from Mexico, but I've been in Canada for about 2 years now. And I joined the program because I was already enrolled in IBM here at Centennial. So it was easy for me to make that choice because I was very interested in the international experience that the program offered as well. I found that Centennial gave me very good opportunities to expose myself to the environment, to international environment. So I thought it would be a good idea to do this. So life after MAIB, I must say, it has been really good for me. When I finished the program, even before that, when I met my current boss, he was very interested in the program and was very attracted by my experience. And that helped me a lot into getting the job that I have right now, which is a business development executive and for an Indian exporting company. So that job, I got it because I was in India just one day with my friends. We were in a trip in Goa, and we met these business people that were there too. And from there, it went on. And after a few months, when I finished the program, they offered me the position. So, yeah, what I always say, and many of the things that influence the outcome of the program is what you do outside the classroom, like not always inside, because you will learn many things about how business development works and how successful businesses work from inside, but outside the classroom is what matters to what you do. You really have to get involved with the community that you live in. Like in Italy, you have to go out, you have to travel, and you have to meet as many people as you can, not because you have to, but because it's interesting. And if you're doing this program, I think it's because you're very curious too. So in India, it's the same thing. I think that you should be out there doing whatever you like to do, but just out there meeting people and exposing yourself to all these new experiences. And in Canada, I think that there are so many ways to get involved, like volunteering and things like that. Here at Centennial, they give you the chance to go on the G-Cell trips that I did one too, which was really good too. And yeah, you have all these opportunities to develop yourself outside the classroom too, and which I think are really valuable. Then right now, what I'm doing is just I'm representing this company here in Canada, and I'm doing marketing for them. And yeah, like I would say that a lot of things that I do now is because I understood how business work in a global scale. So the knowledge I got from it helps me right now to do my job, and in the sense that I understand better the way that we develop our relationships in an international environment and for business development. So I am very happy with the outcome of the program, and I would suggest the students that are curious about it to really look into it and not be afraid, because it's a challenge. Like, I will not deny that, but I guess it's so worth it. Like you get like a lot of technical skills, like from the classroom and all the projects that you have to do while you're in the program, but also you develop like soft skills, your communication abilities, your self-motivation to do the things that you want to do, and what else? Your resilience, because you have to face many difficulties while you're out there, but it's all worth it.
Hello, my name is Tatiana, and I was part of the second batch of MAIB, and I'm going to tell you something about my experience in facing diversity during the course of the master. First of all, I would like to say that accepting and understanding diversity is one of the main lessons and challenges that I faced during this master. In fact, from the first day, I had to work side by side with my classmates, which came from different cultures and backgrounds, and in fact, some of them came from India, Canada, Mexico, Jamaica, even Romania, and they all had different backgrounds, such as in economics, languages, and engineering, and there was even a chef. During the first term in Milan, we all understood the real meaning of diversity and how challenging it is to work in a multicultural environment. Here, in fact, we had our first group projects analyzing business cases, and we even did a business plan for an Italian company. And in order to be successful in this, we had to understand each other's strengths and to use them as to overcome our weaknesses, and sometimes even make them our strengths as well. In fact, sharing my own personal experience, I would say that I'm more an analytical person than a creative one. But today I work in a marketing department, and I can say that I'm able to deal with the creative part of my job thanks to the skills that I learned from my more creative classmates. The master's faculty was helped out with lessons in cross-cultural communication, which were very useful to understand our own culture and that of our classmates as well. Then, during our Indian term, we used what we learned about diversity between us, because we had to deliver meaningful business and marketing plans to Indian companies where we worked. And in fact, we did some projects for local firms, and we had to have weekly meetings with the management teams. I, in particular, did a project for a local school and had to communicate with people who sometimes didn't even speak English or never spoke to foreigners. All these experiences enriched me and helped me approach at the best the last term in Canada, which is, I would call the land of diversity. There, in fact, you have to be able to communicate with people coming from all over the world without prejudices and in a politically correct way. I attended classes, in fact, with other people from Brazil, Venezuela, and China, and I was able to make the best out of it and improve my people skills thanks to what I learned during the course of the master. Today, after completing my internship at Cusidia in Milan, I've been hired by them as a marketing assistant and intern marketing department. What I would like to say at the end that this is a very great experience, and it made me mature a lot. I would suggest it to everyone who wants to travel and to work in a global environment. And this master could be the difference to make between you and another person when you apply for a job positions, because it really gives you the opportunity to gain many soft skills as well as hard ones that otherwise you won't gain so quickly. I would just wish you all the best and thank you for watching.
So hi everyone, I'm Daniel. I'm from Jamaica originally. I joined the MAIB program in October of 2015. So I started my journey in Italy, Milan, and then I went to India, and now I'm in Canada. Now, what MAIB is about is building your hard skills and soft skills so you can be a better global citizen. With the whole impact of the world being small and more integrated, it's important for you to understand cultures, to understand how business is done in a European setting versus an Asian setting versus a North American setting. Studying international businesses is really about helping companies to go global and to understand and to ensure that their product is localized so that persons and their target audience appreciate it. From the program itself, it's very diverse. It's similar to Centennial and Toronto. You get to interact with persons from different countries, different backgrounds, different personal experiences. In our program, there are 13 students ranging from countries in Canada. They're from Italy, they're from UK, they're from India, and they're from Mexico. So it was a great experience. We have persons from a linguistic background and engineering background, business background, nursing background. So what the program does, it gives you a holistic perspective to solving problems, so you can get a novel or creative aspect that persons from a linguistic or a hospitality might bring to the table, while a business person might be looking more at the financial analysis, problem solving, communication, while an engineering would be very quick to see how the problem can be solved in a strategic way. So overall, the program it's a good way to propel your career into international business. In Canada itself, you get a lot of seminars that you can attend to network and volunteer, and that's critical if you're going to be considering to stay in Canada. So you get to build network with persons, you get to meet the premier of Saskatchewan, Toronto, and so forth. And you also get to work with live companies. So you are getting real experience. So say, for example, you don't have any work experience. Now, this program allows you to get actual work experience while studying. So you're able to apply the concepts that you're learning. And you're also able to say, okay, this is what I have done. And you can use this in interviews and so forth. Overall, you become a family. In each program, because the first batch were 6 persons, now we have 13. And we have become a family. We support each other. We share our cultural backgrounds, our food, our language, and we just enjoy ourselves. There are a lot of places to see while you're in this journey, so you need to embrace it, come with an open mind, and I'm sure it will propel your career to where you want to be. Thank you.